sorry, had to do that Mrs. Doubtfire reference. Anyway, yes, hello today, people. It looks like we already have confirmation of how long Sonic Movie 3 is going to be, and it looks to be 1 hour and 45 minutes, and at first I was a bit confused, because, like, you know, the last movie was 2 hours and 2 minutes. Now, that's not me saying, like, you know, every sequel to a movie needs to be longer than the previous one. No, because I know that's not how it works, alright? It's just like, you know, it's weird when you have a movie that is, like, an hour and 38 minutes, and then you got a sequel, which is 2 hours and 2 minutes, and then you got the third one, which is an hour and 45 minutes. But I'm just going to say right now, it being an hour and 45 minutes, I will admit, is a bit weird, but I actually think it's a good thing. Why? Very, very simple. Even though I love the second Sonic movie to death, and it is the better of the two movies, I won't deny it had an unnecessary wedding subplot. Now, I did like the wedding scene. I did like that scene because I thought it was funny, but at the same time, it really didn't need to be in the movie. What they should have done, I think the wedding subplot itself should have, was quite a good way. I do think the wedding subplot needed to be there as a way to get Sonic separated from Tom and Maddie on his adventure, and as a way for the two to reunite before the climax of the movie. I get that. We did not need a fucking out of nowhere scene where Rachel just decides to try and kill Randall all of a sudden, and we did not need that scene at all. Oh, you could have had that on the deleted scenes, or you could have made that its own short film, a bonus on the DVD that did not need to be in the final version of the movie. Now, a lot of people say that scene takes 15 minutes. It really doesn't. I rewatched the movie yesterday, and I did check the time code. It only takes 5 or 6 minutes. I still think that's a little bit too long. They could have had that in the background or something. Maybe have it with Sonic. When Sonic and Tails escape, have it where maybe Maddie is beating the shit out of Randall in the background or something. As you see Sonic and Tails escaping in the background, like a blinking you just see Rachel beat the crap out of Randall. That would have been hilarious, but nah, we didn't get that. Sonic Movie 3 being an hour and 45 minutes makes a ton of sense. It means we're not going to get unnecessary padding. Even though I would have preferred the movie to be 2 hours long, longer than the second movie, I do kind of understand why the third one is 1 hour and 45 minutes. Also, from what I have heard there are more scenes with just Sonic and his friends than there are in the previous two movies. The movie will rarely focus on human characters. It will mostly focus on Sonic and his friends, which is who we come to see for these movies. And the second movie did do a good job at focusing on Sonic and Tails. It did. It's just that wedding subplot came the fuck out of nowhere. Yeah. I already did a video explaining, how that scene could have been swapped for, a better scene. So, yeah. Also, not to mention, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Even though I would prefer the movie to be over 2 hours, I can't see why a lot of people would be confused at a Sonic movie of all things being over 2 hours. Because, Sonic would definitely, I'm not saying, I'm not saying, every Sonic movie needs to be, an hour and a half. No, you can make it 2 hours. It's just, you need to justify it. And I hate to say it, Sonic Movie 2 did not justify its 2 hour and 2 minute runtime. Now, if you did take out that unnecessary scene where Rachel tries to kill Randall, the movie would still be an hour and 50 something minutes, including credits. Without the credits, probably an hour and 45. But, it's understandable. I get it, The movie is, so the movie's going to be an hour and 45 minutes. I think that's a good thing, and also, and also Paramount, do every Sonic fan in the UK a favour and make it clear when the movie's coming out in the UK, and better be December 20th! Seriously, I'm not joking. Every single time I go on a UK cinema website or just Google, the release dates for Sonic Movie 3 in the UK are all over the fucking place. Like, Google itself says it comes out December 21st, a day after the movie's released in America, which I'm not gonna lie is genuinely fucking stupid if you are gonna do it like that. Some cinema websites say December 20th, other cinema websites say December 21st, and then others say fucking Boxing Day, which, by the way, I am telling you right now, if it is the latter, you are making a fucking mistake by doing that. I am sorry, but I need to make this clear to a lot of companies who are most likely not going to listen to me, but whatever. I'm just going to say this right now. If you think a movie being released in the UK just if you think a movie should have separate release dates in America and England, I'm just going to tell you right now, you're an idiot. You are just a straight up idiot that doesn't have a fucking brain. Okay? If you're releasing a movie in America and England, it should be released on the same fucking day. For foreign countries, for countries that speak different languages, I do understand why you would want to delay, why you want different release dates there, because, you would have to hire actors to dub, in the foreign language, and that cannot be cheap and easy. I understand that, so I understand why you would do that. But if it's a country that speaks the same language, why the fuck would you have a different release date there? I'm sorry, I do not give a fuck if it's 2 months, a year, a week. It doesn't matter, or a day. It should be Sonic Movie 3 should be released in the UK in the same day as it's coming out in America. And if Paramount thinks that's a bad idea, well, they should shut down. Okay, I'm joking about that last part. They shouldn't. And that's horrible. People that work there do have families, after all. I get it. But I have to say, no, whoever is in charge of those release dates and says, you know what? America can get it December 20th, and England can get it December 26th because I'm a fucking moron. I have to say, Hollywood, do everyone a favor. Fire that person. Make sure they go homeless on the street. Alright, I just wanted to get that done and over with. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.